There's nothing better than the open sea.
Oh man, I'm so sad. I think Tess might be my favorite card to play. And yet... I think we must take the Deathwing. Heralding in this class is just fun as well, to be fair. But to win or to have fun losing? Let's go ahead and win. Okay, let's take a Wicked Stab, or at least have a chance to win, let's be real. This is far from a guarantee that you get to win. I'll take a Wicked Stab, though. I like Bone Spike a lot. Saw this, I thought this was a Herald card. We get the Herald spell. I don't know, I don't want any of those. Deja Vu, I'm not crazy about that, but these aren't very good either. Let's take it. Other people will probably have Herald cards, right? We'll take a Breakdance. There's a Herald card. Herald Sinestra. What about a Raptor here? Do we ever want a Raptor? Yeah, we can copy the 3-drops Herald Death Rattle, right? We just need to get it. Maybe one Dubious? Maybe one Dubious. Alright, I'm gonna run a Twilight Mistress as well. Lock in, chat. We gotta be extra entertaining for the YouTube video. Agreed. I'll take a Kajamite. Discover a spell that didn't start in your deck. I don't mind this coin guy. I found him to be moderately serviceable, but let's go Importer. So don't really mind having one Dethrone. This deck is heavy, though. We have a Deathwing, we have a Mistress. Dethrone's heavy. These cards are actually kind of heavy for this meta. Vendetta is what I'm talking about. I also really like having double agents. Second Breakdance would probably be fine, but let's get some minions we can play. Wow, Tooth is great, and another double agent is great. I'll take Tooth. May I have a double agent here? May I have some more Herald cards, please? Oh, jeez Louise. I really don't want a second copy of this, and I kind of don't want a second copy of this. This card is good for beating Druid, so sure. A Wand Maker, I think. Only 4 things. Nightmare Fuel, Dragon Sword, Deja Vu, and Breakdance. I got so excited. I saw that. I thought that was the Herald card. Guess I'll take this Dragon thing. Web or another Wicked Stab? What are we trying to web? Nothing really. Sure. Maybe I'll Wicked Stab people to death. Oh, now I would like to web this. Come on, 2 more Herald cards. Come on, 1 more Herald card. I think a Peddler seems like it could be okay for us, no? Huckster? Okay, 1 Herald card. Come on, please. 1 more. Or I'll take a Vendetta. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. So we didn't get any of the 3-cost Death Rattle. I think there's a bit of a bummer. No Reconnaissances either. But that's some good top end. 1 redraft, get a couple of the 3-drops. Maybe then we're cooking. Hi, Mom. I'm in a YouTube video. I made it. Twilight Mistress pick. What a surprise. Come on. Let's talk about AI sex. What is AI sex?
The crown will pay for its crime.
Not sure I know what that is. #1 Mulligan win rate card? Wand Maker? Al Bundy sex. I thought at first it said, let's talk about Al sex. Al Sexington. Discover a copy of a spell in our deck. I mean, that could just be like a vendetta. That could be another rite of the Twilight. If he skips his turn, nah, I'd still want to play this, right? Darn it.
You don't pick the wise.
I was gonna copy that. That was the whole point of taking this. Oh, I would have rather had that.
The wand picks you. The wand picks you.
I saw a lady who was dating an AI and it had a wireless device for interaction. I dated a lady once, and we had a wireless device that was used for interaction. For her. And it was ribbed for her pleasures. Yeah.
I found a sea urchin.
Didn't one of your dates have a trophy wall for all of these interactive devices? From what I recall, they weren't electronic in nature. Yes, she did have a wall of dilly-dos. It's more than a wall. I think there was a structural support beam made out of them. Also, I think she hated her father.
Death itself draws near.
I gotta be careful. A shaft, as it were. I think it was a support shaft. Is that what you would call a support beam? I'm not much of a builder. I'm not much of a dilly-doer, and I'm not much of a builder. Not much of a carpenter. What's up, Exhibit? There goes my board, up and vanished like a fart in the wind.
Shiny. My shiny.
Kinda horrible.
I can't. Death itself draws.
I'm in a good mood today. That's great to hear. I'm in a real foul mood. Nah, I'm doing okay. You know. What can you do?
The nobles of Stormwind will pay.
You have to do anything besides signing up. If you sign up, they'll give us $3. If you download any games, they'll give us another $3 for the first game you download. So $6 total. After this survives damage. None of these are great. I suppose on an empty board this is kind of nice. Like not this board, but
Time is almost up.
what I'm trying to do is get him low enough to where he feels like he has to use a cannibalize on this type of board. And I suppose there's a chance that he doesn't. And I can sort of machine gun him down here. So how much do I have? Not enough. Not enough, right? I can do 4, 7, 11. If I had 10 mana, I could kill him. Problem is, if I use this, I think that's where he's going to cannibalize, and that takes away my ability to smork him down, but... I should have played this first. Oh, that's insane, though. Huh. I need to keep something on the board.
I found a sea urchin.
My time is almost up.
Can't say he deserves that. Surely won't heal to full. Yeah, surely not. And now I just get cannibalized if I do that. Now it doesn't matter, right? Okay, bad luck on the discover there. For us, from him. Phaser? Yeah, you can. I don't have enough to kill him here, so...
You get the goods, I'll stand watch. You get the goods, I'll stand watch.
Am I outnumbered? Outplanned?
Want this, because I'm just gonna get that, right?
My time is almost up.
They haven't raised the alarm.
Good test card.
Change is coming.
Do those two and get a coin. Kinda don't love it. Stops him from being able to buff it. Could also coin breakdance that and try to go for another spell, but... I Get a Son of Hodir. Son of Hodir could be very problematic. At least you can't dubious Draconic. Don't be so sure. If he has a silence, he can. What's up, Alex?
I have things you never knew you wanted.
I don't know if it went through for you. We should get a little notification up over here. Sometimes it takes a second. But if you did it, you know, using our link, I haven't heard of that not working for anyone, so. Choose 4? I get 4? Alright, let's hope he's used 800 removal spells already and doesn't have another one left. The first part is probably accurate. Hey, is Zarimi in? Is Zucchini in? Enough to kill this? No, come on. That would be ridiculous, wouldn't it? Oh, okay. I wish he didn't draw that card. Okay, let's draw some dragons.
Just keep
Draw
quiet.
dragon.
Just keep quiet.
Break it down!
Darn it, I was hoping he wouldn't draw anything. Be another free from Amber. Okay.
Brothers, hold dear
Brothers. Wait, now it has elusive? Sting.
You have been.
Armor means nothing. Your faith even less. One off lethal? Oh, we might have been, but this was a better lethal. I mean, this is lethal. Actually, we may have been one off lethal, and this is actually lethal. The psychological break that he must have just experienced. Johnny Depp favorite card. Johnny Depp, the porn star?
Edwin versus the Lich King. All will serve me in death. Raise the anchors and hoist the sails.
Should I keep it? Mulligan win rate is not that low. Just gonna keep it. Maybe it'll be a lesson not to keep it. This hand. Okay, you know, I regret keeping it.
The true masters draw close.
Can you show Hornist looking to us? Excuse me? Turn it into a coin? I probably should. That'd be a good clip, wouldn't it?
Me have that for you.
How do you turn this purple again? You didn't make it into the new Trollden video. Wait, I had so many Troldenable moments.
Cooking up something
Probably, didn't I? Didn't I, Mr. Goose?
Itself draws near. The nobles of Stormwind will pay.
Turned it purple before. Oh. Duh. Nice suckage, dude. What you got for me? Anything? Certainly not the worst card. Suppose if there's nothing to Deathborn, we can do that. Now what? Come on. Hatch the egg, come on. That's not good. For me.
Foe vanquished.
Yeah.
Drown in the depths.
Plus stats means no dethrone next turn, unless we want to skip getting an 8-drop, but we want to. Good forge and heal. Alright, what else can we do? We can do this. Wait, I clicked that. Know how to do that. That's bad. That's bad for me. That is incredibly bad for me. What's up, Uncle Al?
Can you feel the gift of the sun?
Great card. Those ones aren't as bad. They're bad, but not as bad. Not gonna have a minion on board though, huh? Should I brew this guy back now? Play these two?
Well, well.
Well, and then this is 9, and this is 10, but I barely get any heralds.
My time is almost up.
Rackadoll!
Perhaps. I'd probably crack that open. Suppose that lets me dethrone, but I think this is still probably pretty good.
Feel the gift of the sun.
Did it have security? Yeah, sorry, Obsidian Revenant. Libram deck. All of a sudden I've ended up with a Libram Paladin. I don't know if that's a good thing. I guess if I got a Twilight Mistress here, it could help me. Would probably want to get these off the board, though. It would remove that pesky death rattle. Whew.
I have but little time.
Are you Rick Grimes? I'm Rick. I'm Rick Grimes. Did you get any perfect order stuff yet? No. I don't know how much I'll buy. That set didn't look too cool to me. Perfect order set list. I mean, like, if I can find some at MSRP, I'll probably open a few, but I don't think I'm gonna go out of my way. Might use this set to pick up a few extra singles, maybe. I like the Clefairy. You know, I like that Talon Flame. That looks cool. Eradicate looks okay. Like the Meowth, eh. The Clefable. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna like go too crazy. I'll have to settle for more Ascended Heroes ETBs. Yeah, pick me up some. I barely got to open any of that set. But I kind of feel like we all agree I deserve to. Never again. No, right now. Tomorrow morning. No Archaludons. Red doesn't want it. I'm not a fan of Archaludon. I'm gonna pretend like I'm hitting stuff here. An odd turn to have had. I think the play is probably to make a 12-12, but he's at 40. So let's shuffle. I need to find some draw. I have a Dubious. I don't know what draw I can get from this, but I need a draw spell. What's up, Mr. Tonka Brew?
This realm of
I just don't think 1-12-12 is gonna really do enough against 8 cards. I need to spend the next 3 or 4 or 5 turns with a chance to hit a big dragon. But unless I can find draw, I don't think it really matters. Because I can't really just go like 1 for 1. Like if I get a 1 mana 5/5 legendary dragon or something, it doesn't really do anything. I don't think I'm supposed to keep Deathwing, by the way. I had a good day. I'm top 60 monk in the world right now. How does it rank you? That's pretty awesome. I know you could do it. I have faith in you. Would you say my Hearthstone Arena play inspired you in any way
I
whatsoever?
have things you never knew you wanted.
Draw a spell and a minion. I mean, sure. That's a spell. That's a minion. Hmm. I mean, he would have spread it if he could, right? Just play this and discount those 2. Or I can go 2, 2, 1. I'll just play this.
Something unusual.
The Herald could be nice. My team almost got top 200 today for the first boss. We wiped at 9% and we didn't have time for more, going back Monday to get a kill or 2. Maybe 3. There was a certain clown who could spread it. I think we'd all prefer if he didn't, though. Am I right?
Frozen in time.
Where did the US hide the aliens? I don't know, probably Area 51 though, right? That's what they say. That is what they say.
I'm the brood mother. Don't you ever forget.
Don't you fucking forget. That's not good for me.
Those were priceless. Ugh.
You don't pick the ones, see?
Can I brew that back? How does that work? I mean, once it's immune. Not immune.
You ain't seen nothing.
Cooking up something special.
I know I gave him health. I didn't have a lot of time. I wanted to try to do both. Also, I wonder if I should have breakdanced this. Nah, probably not. Hmm. How many cards does he have left? He has 12 left. I have 17. 2 mistresses, 4 1-cost dragons, an Ultraxion, which is a lot worse now without the Deathwing. I've got another raid boss, which should buy me a turn. Got the baking soda, which should buy me a turn as well. Maybe we can find something special. If I hit the dubious, then I can kind of like catch back up on card quantity. Looks like we're going to die to a Deathwing or a Nixia at some point in the near future, though.
I have but little time.
It seems to me.
We're slaying an old god.
8-drop's kind of interesting. Uncle, ooh, thanks, Uncle. Thanks, Unc. Is that good for us? Yeah, I don't think it'll, well, maybe it could beat, maybe it could beat Onyxia. Onyxia the Colossal. Deathwing? I mean, if he has a Deathwing and his Deathwing is 7 cards deep into his deck still, might be okay as well. Hmm.
Hodir summons us. Mistakes of the past rewritten.
I'm the brood mother. Don't you ever forget.
I mean, I could have cleared that board, but I get a 1-mana 8/8 this way. If I do it this way,
Find another
I
snap.
might be able to kill him before he gets all of his Frost Tyrants and his Deathwing and his Onyxia and so on.
Did someone sound a horn?
Did someone sound horny? No. I don't think they did. Frost Tyrant.
I'm the brood mother. Don't you ever forget. You ain't seen nothing.
Are we gonna make it on Trollden yet? Maybe. I need a few more raid bots Onyxias. 3rd Onyxia? Well, that's our 4th Onyxia. I copied one of them, but I mean, come on, gotta give me credit at least. Deathwing gave us 3, true. That is true.
All life must end. Impossible.
That didn't seem fair. That was incredibly fair, I think. Mr. Tonka Brew. Finally, Redbeard doing something strong in this game. Okay, I gotta adjust my hog. I don't know. I feel like none of my clothes fit today. Ugh. Don't mind me.
Edwin versus Queen Azshara.
You have my attention.
You
Raise the
have my
anchors
attention.
and
Do I keep
hoist the
this?
sails.
Maybe. It was the right decision to call dragons to your deck instead of 12/12. Yeah, I think so. Even if, like, we didn't hit the Forged pre-spell and then draw the things right away, I still think just the logic of 1/12/12 is not going to beat 8 cards from a 40 health Death Knight. But I had some, time, and I have some cards in my deck that could help me stay alive. So it gives you a chance to draw them. If I was at, 6 health, I might have to just play the biggest minion on the board because I don't have time to draw those things.
Shiny. My shiny.
2 damage to 2 random enemy minions. I mean, that's kind of cool if I don't need it for a while. This card's kind of okay, huh? It's 3 right away.
Trust no one.
Shiny.
That's a lot of damage. Like, it's already 3 mana to deal 4 damage to 1 minion would be like a almost playable card, wouldn't it? Almost? Like 3 to deal 5, maybe? But obviously I have to wait a turn or two, but it's in your opener. It's pretty good. What's it called? Rafalm's Last Stand. And what's going on in the art? Who's Rafalm fighting against? Cho'Gall? Who discard those cards right now? Excuse me? Not every card can be higher spells, can they? Maybe for this guy they are.
Am I outnumbered? Outplanned?
Like Breakdance Double Agent? Yeah, I'm thinking about it. You want to replay the Double Agent? Or do you want to use this to shoot something? Replay it?
Well, well.
Bump them?
Double crossed!
And kill them both?
Time is almost up. Trust no one. Double crossed!
I think that might have been where I ended up. It's making that noise. It's egg? Doing something clicking. Click, clack, paddywhack.
Death itself draws near.
It's nice to have a card like this that you can cast this and then use something on the same turn. Even if it's not like the most powerful card, it still can be nice.
What happened to no one left behind?
Who's making that sound? Must know.
Need something unusual.
Be right back. Oops, wrong window. That could be applicable here. If you're leaving to go somewhere else, then you could just write be right back here. Now, if you were leaving somewhere else to come hang out here, then yeah, then you don't need a BRB. You got to fix that BRB. And people are like, oh, Bert's leaving? It's like, no, I'm just gotten here. Feed KP? I wonder if, I wish they kept stats on how much you had fed KP.
You fight me, you get burned. Turn it up.
Excuse me? 3? 3. We don't want a coin.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Swindle? Stolen power. Several of those are kind of trash, huh? Kind of have like a trashish nature.
Change is coming.
Hmm. I'll tell you what, next turn, I'm getting Tess. Scrappy for Tess. This guy knows what I'm all about. Let's be real. This guy knows. Don't you dare Fire Lance my face, though. That would be dickwad behavior. Okay. Feels like it could have gone worse, right? You'd probably say, Tess tickles your fancy. If I'm lucky.
That one missed just one.
That.
The snake in your boot.
I'd rather have that than the coin, I think. Yeah, this stinks because the difference between getting Tess and Stupid Brute, man, that's large. That's, large.
You fight me, you get burned. Am I outnumbered? Outplanned?
Hmm. We're in trouble.
My time is almost up.
Use the Fire Lens already, or is that still in his hand?
I am a nightmare's gaze.
Oh, interesting. Wow, that over just using the Fire Lens? That seems really wrong. 4 damage stabs on turn 9. Would have been a lot better if they dealt 6. He has a 7, a fire spell, or an elemental. It's the most fun option, but I also am just kind of holding all garbage here. I could take a 12/12, but if he just has like a freeze or removal spell or something, it's quite bad for me. Wasn't it going to burn away anyway? I don't know what that means.
Can you feel the gift of the sun?
You don't pick the ones.
I'd love to see what he has.
The snake in your boot.
Was use it or lose it? I still don't know what you mean. I mean, I'm making the argument that he should have used it. Is that the argument you're making?
Are you a fan of knives?
Legions of the Naga, stand for your queen.
Okay, I think a 12/12 would have worked out better for me.
Fins where I can see 'em.
Okay, what else was he holding? Clergy.
Fins
Suppose...
where I can see 'em.
To all other minions? Wait, just 2? Oh, wait, am I just dead? Oh, I thought it was each one dealt 2. Probably should have just played a bunch of stats.
Strike hard.
I think we would have got there. Now, if he just deep froze our guy or removed it from the game for 4 mana or whatever, then we should have... We would have probably said we should have taken the other thing. Swing heal. I don't know what that means.
Fins where I can
Where did that come from? I guess that's a pretty high roll from there. Alex heals?
Greetings.
Yeah, but doesn't remove any power from the board. Right? That doesn't help us. You guys know 4-drops come out of that thing, right? Play 2 Tavern Brawls. No, I don't think we'll be doing that. Demon Hunter, Hunter, or Priest? Oh no. Probably won't be doing that either. I mean, yeah, you could have swung. He could roll 2/2/2s or whatever. We might play that. We will play that. Will play that. Might play that. I'd rather have a tooth than a... That was it? I guess I actually can't really run this. Alright, he's felt awkward for us. We just don't have enough cards. He's kind of always kind of shit. The Raptor's pretty shit for us. We just don't have any reconnaissances or the 3-drop Herald card. Then I think we'd want the Lieutenant and probably even the Raptor. Yeah, all of those cards are cards I don't miss, so sure. Coin guy any good? Yeah, it's fine. Depends what you're turning into a coin and what you're coining out, I suppose. But he is gone now.
Edwin versus Ewan.
What dreams may come. Raise the anchors and hoist the sails.
Those are good cards. I need other cards that make them good, but maybe we'll get them. Yeah, that one's kind of nice. Hmm. This card is so annoying. In Druid, there's like no chance that he never pops that. There's like no chance. Twilight Drake into Breakdance. It'd be good for me. Let's start here. Oh, he has an Aviana deck. Card ever help me? Not really, right? I'd rather take a gnome.
What's one more time?
I mean, I kind of don't like that I keep losing my Vendetta, but right now I don't really need it. Maybe?
Private Shorty is the best.
Shitty.
Private Shorty is the best.
Does this card see any constructed play? It's not like a thing you can play in your constructed decks.
I know my
It does? Yeg? That's right.
I have things you
Yeg is
never knew
broken?
you wanted.
Okay, it feels strong, man. Also in Warrior, Shaman Herald. Yeah, I think it's real good.
Oh, you. The nobles of Stormwind will pay.
Honorable kill.
Those were right.
If you can believe it. He had an Arbor up his deck. If I can make it to 9 and get a Twilight Mistress, some Druid decks just fold on the spot to them. But some Druid decks kill you long before that time comes. I went to fucked up the order there. Yeah, you gotta be careful there. We've only got the one card.
Death itself draws near.
Do I even want to use the story of Carnasty? I mean, I could just throw him on the board, I guess. Evening Fart Man. What's up, Sam? What the heck do you call me that for? We probably should not play it? I mean, they replaced themselves, right? There's a nasty in the name. We played it? I don't know. What if I go like Carnassa, 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 Envoy, Carnassa? I mean, yeah, I'm not getting my Deathwings and my Heralds and my Mistresses, but they cycle through themselves, right? That's what I'm hoping for, at least.
Death itself draws near. Change is coming.
Well, if I can isolate this guy on an empty board and Dubious at that turn, maybe. This Paladin Shatter card should cost 5. Yeah, it's definitely too cheap. Why does mine cost 3? Oh, I got it from this. Oh, my foot. He's at a 9/9 right now. Bit of a problem. Okay, I thought about that card as soon as I had a 5/2. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna deal with that thing now. Guess I could use this and not this. I want to see if he'll BM me with like a... Oops.
You have my appreciation.
Just thought he might be rude. Good one, Red. It felt necessary. Triangulate for what? Dethrone, stab, right? I could Draconic and try to find
Adapt or die.
and try to find my Twilight Mistress. Ooh, was his hand too full to get both? It was, Kinda nice. Draconic for Sinestra, yeah. Oh, I can get Sinestra from this? Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. Shut up. Remember when I had his appreciation? Did I ever kill him here? Do I have so much damage? Giga dead? You sure Giga dead? I'm gonna trust you. That's the most damage I can deal to his face. 2, 2, 2, 2, something like that. But he's not Giga dead. He's just like a little dead. Just a minor slip up from you dumb piece of crap. They should let me write the emotes for the next hero portrait. You really fucked up when you BM'd me with that emote, you dumb piece of crap. You freaking moronic sloth. I'd buy one. I'd buy it. Drooling noob? Nah, he's just a druid, right? high off of his own supply. Missed honorable kill. I don't know if it was possible there. Maybe. Guess we could have bumped in with the 2-2 before we, maybe before we shot something. Yeah, I think we could have.
Versus Garrosh. Victory or death.
Ooh, I want to keep Ultraxion. Don't I? Alright, they don't want to keep the 2. Maybe I want the 2. I don't know. Let's find some heralds. I think this is a much better hand. Finally, a real player, Lemon Moose. Excuse me?
You want to buy a funnel cake?
That reminds me of this song. Give it to me, baby. This card can be really annoying early for some decks, for some players.
Shiny, not for you!
Thrown in the depths.
You know those sizzling cards? I wish they didn't exist in the same metagame as the Soldier of Ragnaros. Kind of forget which one is on the board sometimes.
Brace yourself for destruction.
Or what they do.
Change is coming.
Poison weapon never the pick? No. Ooh. Do I want new heights? Kind of. Mana's cool. I can use it next turn if we want. Oh, what the fuck is that? Pardon my language, what the heck is that? I could play these 3. Maybe I'm okay to do that first.
You never knew you wanted.
Ooh, Dragon's Whores. Horde. Good night, Bert. Wait, is Bert leaving? Well, I guess that means it's time to misbehave. Hi, Redbeard, looking handsome as always. Thanks, Julia and Belkin. Beautiful woman from Eastern Europe. Kripalis, way to shake your ass, by the way. Oh no. I want a discount here too. I also want to cast this.
Need something. Those were priceless.
Right, it's looking like an MFing snack. It's about time someone said it. We were all thinking it. Oh, is that why he tempoed the turtle? So he could, herald into herald into herald? That makes sense. The Rocket. What's up, Nexty? Who's the Rocket? Classic pick ramp card, never play it? It's fine. We're gonna get max mana. Max mana is pretty nice. And we're up to 10. We're gonna ramp up to 11 or 12 or 13. This card is so cool. I don't know how to kill that. I mean, I know I have a lot of different ways to kill it, but... Double trade play the 1, then I have 6. Maybe that's safest. Probably could have done this first.
I'll take that.
I really don't know. Discover is so sweet there. Double dubious is pretty sweet. Also might be able to kill him with a wicked stab base, maybe. Tyrande stab, that's a lot of damage. My beloved Tyrande. Is it possible to not kill him here? I don't believe so. Anyway, I like that song. I think it's pretty catchy. Time to turn the noise gate off and start farting into the mic. Excuse me? What does that mean? Lemon Moose has to buy a new deck soon. Do you think he's writing an angry letter on the website that he bought it from?
I was supposed to win. I was supposed to get the free win.
Draw forth the moon.
You know, in my head, I was casting this as well. And maybe this too. For the love of Hearthstone, kill this stupid moron. Roping because he knows? I'm sure he's sniping. I'm sure. $16 mana turn. I had a Twitch chat mana there. Well, wins incoming? 4 at least. And this meta, 4 is kind of like a 12-win run, so. How did fantasy basketball end up for me? This looks promising, unless Chuckles gets a triple-double. Unless one of his players gets a triple-double.
Raise the anchors and hoist the sails.
He can beat me on blocks, and then we would be tied. I could beat him on steals or blocks. He could beat me on rebounds. He'd have to beat me on blocks and rebounds. Oh, did I win the... Did I win the waiver wire pickup? Die. Still pending. I think it might still be pending. Don't really want another 5, but I don't see that 3 being great for us. See the Rockets blow a 13-point lead in overtime. I did not. But I saw Shingun had a... Didn't he have another good game? He is on my fantasy team.
You don't pick the ones.
Bone Spike's good. This card is good for drawing shadow spells. Bone Spike. I mean, if this was a 4-mana 5/5, I think it would feel better to cast. I could always draw one. Eudora Gamer? Yeah, I think he's a Eudora Gamer. Eudorus.
Light cannot exist.
I wanted to make sure I had a waiver claim. What's today? 26? What just happened to my board?
Trust no one, not even me.
Want to know why you never play one of Alessa's favorite bands on stream? I do. He loves ELO. Just like me, even though you hate them. Cannot drive a wedge between us. You may try and fail. Favorite Netflix show? Is Breaking Bad a Netflix show? I mean, it's a show that's on Netflix. I'd say the first season of Stranger Things I really enjoyed at the time that it came out. I'd really like to play this, but I can't. So I guess I have to just play this.
Death itself draws near. Not enough mana.
Is that worth brewing back? I don't know.
Get the dub.
I'm gonna try to get to that dub. We play it and a 2 if I want. Maybe we Soul Mirror. You ever watch Beef with Steven Yeun? No. Is that the guy who does the voice of Invincible and he's on oh no, that's a different guy.
Death itself draws near. You want to buy a
And I should get a good peddler though. 7. Beef. I remember seeing ads for that. What'd he do? Oh, that's rude. And where'd you get that from? Pachomite? Also rude. Wait, now I'm not going to be able to do that? That is also rude. It's the Invincible guy. Wait, is that the same guy? Wait, I think it's a different guy, isn't it? I mean, chat probably knows best. I would have felt a lot better if I could have got that down too, but I guess this is pretty good.
night away.
Mindhunter. I gotta watch Mindhunter. I watched Invincible season 4, episode 4. So I think I'm caught up on Invincible for what's been released. Maybe another one's been released, I don't know. I think I'm caught up.
Double time and double pay.
Shit. Yes. What am I supposed to do with this stupid ass spider card? -1 HP, but if I got a holy spell I wanted to cast rather than play as Biter, I would have done that. Ever tempo Drake here? I thought about it. Him getting Jace back isn't a big deal, but I figured between these two cards I should be able to get. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, what the hell? Wait, isn't that good for me? I mean, not good for me, but like... Don't I just... It's always getting 2, right? It's always getting 2. Or no. Live him first. If I live him first, I don't get this.
Time is almost up. Drown in the depths.
Told you. I don't think you're listening. I said he's getting 2. He's getting 2. He's getting 2. He got 2. You're not listening. That is not too abnormal. I hope I don't burn Deathwing. Did I already say that? Really hope I don't burn Deathwing.
Double time
Shit.
and double pay.
Too soon.
I need a new heights.
My hand is already packed.
I guess I don't want to play that. I want to play this. Full clear and aura. Yeah, I was thinking about how to get this down, but we don't really want to play that. We want to play this.
My time is almost up. Drown in the depths.
I want to kill the rat last so that he's farthest away from resummoning. So I want to shoot all those things first. Okay, at least it's not immune. Boy, I'm floating about 8 trillion mana here. Any world in which we just play the Libram of Hope? I don't know, maybe. You know what would be a good card to have drawn here? Traxion, or Envoy, or anything that did a thing. I think I've daggered more times this game than I have all meta. Having 3 9-drops is just so awkward. Worst 6-drop. Do you think that's the worst 6-drop? Might be.
Trust no one, not even me.
I doubt it can be worse than a 4/3. Oh, it can be worse. Can be worse, alright.
Itself draws near.
I can't imagine we're going to be able to win this. I think I floated 114 mana. Sweet signature art. Looks cool. Looks like those things from Invincible. Magma boys. I mean, maybe I'll dagger him down. Only 17 more turns. Could be just 17 more turns. What was his legendary? Oh, we know it's Eudora, but he hasn't played it yet, or he hasn't drawn it yet.
Hey, do you want to buy a funnel cake?
Any of the last 17 turns would have been nice to spend our extra 5 mana on a 5 mana card. You're not wrong. You're not wrong about that, brother.
The nobles of Stormwind will pay. Drown in the depths.
It at least gives me another hand space. Back open. Kinda nice. Kinda. Your trades are weird. Must be sniping. I would really like to draw a dubious purchase this turn. Never. Lucky.
Shiny. My shiny.
Is there any downside to having this on the board in perpetuity? I think I'd rather just have this.
Drown in the depths.
I don't really like the swing in there, but I've got this. 2014 card. The okay, that's a 20 like 20 or 2021 card, or maybe yeah, I think it's 2020. 2021. The Steed cards were good when they came out. Remember the Hunter one? I think that one might even be in the meta right now in some form, maybe a bucket or 2 mana +2/+2 and immune while attacking, and then it spits out a 2/2 ram that's immune while attacking. That card is insane. This one that I got offered, not so much. It's in the Tavish bucket? Oh, okay. Ooh, one of these is a dragon. If you can't kill this, he'll die. Okay, never mind. Your patron was your favorite meta. Well, that was 12 years ago. You might be living in the past. Just might be. This comes pre-shattered.
Well,
Get a 4/4 copy, we'll get another spell. Infinite,
my time is almost up.
I want to use this? Like, where do I want to use it? Why am I helping? No, I would have done that. This guy has 5 cards left. I have 10 cards left. Deal 30 in 1 turn. Do you think he can deal 30 in 1 turn? I think he might be able to. Toos, actually good chatter giving good advice.
Treasure is mine.
Very rare indeed, unfortunately.
Choose soon.
We both got that card? Wait, this is really horrible for me. I don't have any plays here. Okay, I'll just draw, like, something playable. Okay, that'll do. No, I have to play it, right? So lucky, but I'm not killing anything.
Am I outnumbered? Outplanned?
You're too quick on your fingers. True. I feel like most of the ways to kill this do not require targeting it, but some might. Elusive might be nice, yeah. You could have the Sunken Pirate. I don't know if that's a draftable card or if it's in a bucket. I feel like I've seen it, but I don't ever get it offered. I was gonna say he could get a Dubious. Would be the most common way, I think.
I get
So is Vilespine? Oh yeah, Vilespine as well. To vanish is not too bad. To vanish? A little better than vanish though, isn't it? What an insane card to think about. Like, where would you rank this in the meta right now? Is it even like a top 10 card? Probably not. But like 2 years ago, that probably would have been the best arena card ever printed. All those dagger hits, though, set up lethal for that turn. The 19 dagger hits we gave him. I got the idiot reading voice again. Who else in chat does get that privilege? Two sometimes. You're from one of the European countries that no longer exists. Maybe. Poet? No, Poet doesn't get the idiot reading voice.
From strife comes
Does he?
opportunity.
Raise the anchors and hoist the sails.
How is that so low? I guess if you keep it, but you don't have an instant way to play it on curve, maybe? I gotta adjust my hog. The idiot reading voice is my favorite. It's for VIPs. Chisam? Got it. Got it there. It's not so good for me. I mean, I can generate spells.
My time is almost up.
So powerful. Alright, maybe. Sensei got it yesterday. Isn't he from the UK? He's United Kingdom.
You want to buy a funnel cake?
I do kind of feel like Chisam's on a roll today of, you know, of readings. Chisam's in rarefied air today. It almost made me a VIP last year when I got the Rowdiest Chatter of the Year award. Now this year you're gonna get the Cloudiest Chatter of the Year after you submitted that urine sample. You're gonna want to see a doctor about that. This hand not looking good. I have no idea what this card is. You have a friendly minion, Mega Wind Fury. It can't attack heroes. What the hell? Alright, I have some good draws, and I have some dead draws. That's a dead draw? Not dead, it's just bad. At least we got a, at least we got a spell of a school nature. Toos can check me out, it's fine. I don't get the impression that he would, want to do that. Maybe he won't have a choice. Hero power? Hero power? Don't kill my guy.
Pick the wands.
Mega Wind Fury. Mega Wind Fury. Okay, no more 9s, please. No more 9s, please, game. Thank you. All of them is more than enough. Sick of this. Play with KP. Alright, it's time to play with KP. Chip leading. 21 left. Let's go. It sounds like based off of the results you give us every day that you're the richest man on planet Earth. That's good. Razzle was so toxic? Oh yeah. Working on him. That should deal some damage. Nature, Frost. I guess I'm gonna have to use this on the Razzle turn. Also, getting a Shadow Spell is kind of a scam, because I actually have Shadow Spells. But I probably can't win if I don't use this on this. I don't think I'll make it to 9 if he plays it on curve. You can visit me at... Oh my god. Where is that? Where's that, you living? Why am I playing this?
This world knows its true master.
I don't know. Am I playing mine now? I guess. I'm probably not getting more than one fire and one shadow, or at least not for the foreseeable future. Plus, I have nothing else to do.
Strike a pose.
There is that. Jokic had 23, 19, and 19. Yeah, I have him in the other league. Remember, I got knocked out in that league already, but I'm still playing my consolation week. Although I'm not really paying attention because I'm in the semifinals in our chat league, and there's more prestige there, so I need to lock in. Need to remain locked in.
Thrown in the depths.
Really, what I'm looking for again, but maybe it'll help.
Thank you.
I already attacked.
All right, if he drops his 7 here, I can throw him back. He would get 4 extra minions. Good hits for him. I think I'm screwed.
The nobles of Stormwind will pay.
Alakir next turn. It sure seems like, oh no, he can't have Alakir because he has Karis in order to get Razzle Dazzler.
Strike a pose.
Huh. Huh. That'll die. That'll die. Shoot some of that stuff. I don't want to overload too much because then I can't play this. How did you enjoy PoE 2? Oh, I freaking love PoE 2. I think it's really fun. He has 6. He can only get 4 back, but if he gets this back, then I just have to deal with it again. So. He's got Divine Shield. Mine got Lifesteal. Lifesteal is pretty good. Good chop there. I don't want to use my coin though. So I think I'll just shoot here. And be moderately annoyed about the Divine Shield. Oh, take 5? I don't want to take 5. Next he is a hater for sure. That's not good. Depending on what he got.
I'll handle this. is too full.
Poet, will you ever stream again? Please. Please, the people demand it. Somebody pay attention to what this is for me. Though we can make a guess that it might be this. Nah, do it yourself. Nah, I don't think I will. I don't think I'll be doing that. Just thinking if I wanted to throw this one down, hit him in the face, and then bruise him back. I like to push forward. Yeah, I do too. I don't know how much value there is in him not knowing that I have another one. I don't know if that's worth much. 412 Vanish, but remember, it's not a Vanish. This Vanish sent your own minions back to your hand. So, it's more like a 412 Twisting Nether that makes your opponent skip their next draw. It's more like a 412 Doom. No, which card only hit your opponent's card? I think because I have these, I probably should have pushed that 4.
My hand is too full.
He's angry? He probably isn't happy. Ya boy Redbeard is off to find One Piece. No, I'm here. The One Piece is here with us. It was here with us all along. Haven't gotten my first stone yet. Tried doing the memory pinnacle. Boss, my damage is too shit. If you need me to come up with a build for you, let me know. He's uninstalling Hearthstone after this game? He might, yeah. That'd be a big mistake. There's still so much joy yet to have. Spoilers, I'm in episode 700. No, you're not. 4, 7, 10. I'll have to deal with this shit again. But he can't deal 16, right? I guess I'm only dealing with this one.
Shiny. My shiny.
My hand is too full.
wonder if he liked my Mistress strat.
I'll handle this.
You are victorious. This time.
I would guess yes. He probably did. He probably thought, dang, this is sick. I love how he's playing them big dragons so much. Now look, to be fair, this guy had 7 Ritual of Powers. In addition to 7 other Herald cards. Just 7 Ritual of Powers. So, you know, I don't think he can be too upset. He'd be like, well, my deck was broken. I mean, had I just tightened up my play, I could have won. Probably what he was thinking. 6 wins. Yeah.
Edwin versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Raise the anchors and hoist the sails.
Oh, is that a druid? I'll never make it to turn 9. Maybe I can just draw it at the exact right moment. Read the reason this guy is gonna have a hole in his drywall. Me? No, I don't think so. So. What's my best draw here? I don't know. Huckster, maybe? That ain't my best draw, I can tell you that much. Where is he stabbing him? Like he's stabbing him in the rear end. Now you show up. Now you show up, eh? That's not good. I could Shadow Step like this thing and get another card, but where do I get an undead from? Huckster? Maybe. You had to choose between this and this. Which one would you choose? I choose the one on the right. I wish he wasn't ramping. A good draw. I need to combo 2 cards this turn. Potentially. Oh, there's an undead. Probably want to have that actually die if I get it out, though. much do I care about getting the ones? Guess I kind of care about having a minion on the board. One does help me combo things. Unfortunately, it's not an undead dragon. This game might just come down to whether or not I find Deathwing. That's the best choice. No, I don't like that one. If you had to watch a Criterion Collection film in a theater, why would it be Cinemass 11? What is the Criterion Collection? Like, what is that? Who chooses this? Are these just people? What's the whole list? Is there like a big long list of what's on there somewhere?
Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks. I have been
All
chosen by
films. Can I just see like
myself.
all films? What constitutes being on there? Like, who decides? Can I decide? Dr. Criterion vets the list. Who's that? Never heard of him. I don't know, I kind of feel like he doesn't know shit. Me, I know. It's a combo enabler. But I am going to run out of board space fairly quickly. Sorry, hand space fairly quickly. He hasn't heard of you either. I think he probably has. I heard some guy, I didn't know who he was because I hadn't heard of him. I heard some guy was a big Arena fan. And he might have like a movie list, and he was also a doctor. I heard that. Some guy, though, I didn't know who he was. Huh. That story check out? That's Dr. Stein! Oh, okay. Does he have a movie list? A list of movies we should all be watching? Redbeard, nice to see you winning games as usual. Good luck tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you. Why does he have 9 mana crystals? Why does every druid have 9 mana crystals while I have like 5 or 6? But when I'm a druid, I ain't got that many mana crystals. I ain't got the same amount. I'm pretty sick of that. Dun, 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 dun. How much health? Well, he'll just heal to full. I'll just generate some random healing, I'm sure.
Can you feel the gift of the sun?
Getting mighty sick of this predictability. This level of predictability.
I've thrown a lot of
I'm trying to make him like stress out. You can't see the numbers or something. Oops, sorry. Well, I'm sorry. Just minor slip up. I was just trying. I was trying to do whatever I can. Now I'll take my sweet ass time. 6, 7, 8, 12, 15. Too bad he healed for 6, huh?
outplanned.
What if he has damage in his hand? He might. Oh my god, I can Kazakhstan. I'm never gonna be able to Kazakhstan though. If he doesn't heal.
A tango? My time is almost up.
Would have had an extra 1-1. That's an order lull right there. That's a classic order lull. Dun, 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 dun. You can order lull there. Final table. It's the final table. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I don't really know how the song goes after that one part. I don't really know. How could I, though? How could I really know? So am I looking for some frostiness? Frostiness? Try to chip him down?
I'm not able to do that.
Or should I try to play this one? 4 less. I guess I could do both. Well, I guess I could look first. If I just don't get anything I want, I could just play the 5. Something I wanted, but I don't think this is worth 5 mana. He's at 9. Could set him up to die, even through a taunt, but I just don't trust. I don't trust that. I got something expensive. This might be enough to kill him. It might be. I'm sure it won't be, but you know, could be.
Another snap.
Good luck, Alex. You can do it. You can do it, Alex. No, dude, that's fucked up. Really fucked up.
Time waits for no one.
Well, I'm glad I didn't just throw something into his face, only to be countered.
I'm undead, not dead.
I mean, I could have actually drawn. What was I drawing? Vendetta? Breakdance? Forgot about that. Pulling a bunch of spells out of my deck could have given me good odds to hit a Deathwing. Better odds, maybe not good odds.
Time waits for no one.
Let's address Druid. Maybe it's for the best that Druid can't start the turn with no board. And then have that be their turn. Maybe. Never casting that. Probably never matters. Never Magtheridon? Never Magtheridong?
We must
I mean, Topior should be like for the next 3 turns or something, no? For the rest of the game. After you cast a nature spell, summon a 4/4 whelp with rush. Each whelp gets -1/-1. He's gonna scam us with Kazakhstan. I think he scammed us long before the Kazakhstan will come down. It appears to me. For the rest of the week, for the rest of the meta, every druid will summon some 3/3s for free against you, Redbeard. Idiot.
Another snap.
I mean, it seems good, but it's kind of not. Maybe it is?
Job's done.
Which tsunami is better? I don't know. I mean, the turn he plays Kazakhstan, maybe I can just kill him if we get him low enough. Oh, right, that's a nature spell. Because why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't Dragon's Breath be a nature spell for some reason? Be a fire spell. She's destroying nature. Okay, maybe she's actually building it. Nice. How nice for her.
You call that a blade? I've got 3.
Alright, hero power. Think of how cool it'll be to hit one of these with your hero power.
Time waits for no one.
Alright, Deathwing, this turn. Deathwing? Any Deathwings in chat? Sometimes Deathwing.
Death itself draws near.
This is so sick if I could get the Mistress. Could take Vendetta here. You take Bone Spike. I guess Bone Spike's sort of the same thing as Vendetta.
Planned?
Sure.
Trust no one. Not even me.
Breakdance your 5/4? No. Breakdance my 5/4? No.
We must stop this corruption.
Starlight. Red, can you imagine if you were Italian but was trying to do an American accent? It would probably sound something like what you're hearing right now. Not to arouse you or to arouse suspicion, but let me just say, molto bello. That's a nice donut.
waits for no one. Did that just...
Would he make it any more obvious that he streams sniping out of his mind? No, I don't think he could.
Gorilbar.
Cathodical, thank you so much for the 43 months. Go red barn. Question, where do you want me to go?
Inedible.
4, 7, 8, 13.
Inedible.
double crush?
I want to put it in range of stab. I called the Deathwing here in my house. Why don't you call it 5 turns earlier? Only I had heralded one more time before Ultraxion. If only. Would you say in this game, if he loses, which seems likely, that he was beaten by the better dragon player? I would. You know what's kind of cool about this meta is there's a lot of dragons. People like dragons.
Time waits for no one.
Should have played Zakusan earlier. I think most of those turns he was gonna die. And I think we would all agree he was probably sniping. Okay, felt deserved. Also got something in my eye. That last turn. We did it, Cathodical. The good guy finally wins. Well, we're 7-1. We're kind of winning a lot. Infinite. This is a hard infinite. This is a hard infinite. We had a soft infinite.
Edwin versus Deathwing.
Azeroth will break. Raise the anchors and hoist the sails.
What do we have here? A card that maybe we don't even want to keep, but let's keep it. Sure, there will be a target for us. Any heralders? You dare stand against the Wiener Lord. I dare.
You dare stand against the The nobles of Stormwind will pay.
If that said 0 mana deal 2, I would use it and feel good, so I guess I should use it. When do you know it's a barcode? If they're beating me, they're a barcode. if they're winning the game. They are a barcode and a cheater. You got for me. No reborn? Reborn would be cool. Three heralds so far? So far. But methinks the heralding has only just begun. So probably got lucky and got the Deathwing skin from the free spin. Yeah, they probably just kept rolling until they got it though, no? Do you think this should let me choose 2? I feel like it should let me choose 2. Thank God there's no way for Shaman to deal with this easily. I bet they drew them all and played them first, maybe. Okay, he didn't hex it, so that's nice. Is kind of nice. What do I get in here? Demon Hunter spell? That probably sucks. Maybe I can get the Herald Demon Hunter spell.
Change is coming.
Draw a card for each one that died. All minions. Draw a card.
Drown in the depths.
That's not great right now.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
What about the tidal wave coined wing walker? Wing walker? Wing walker. Draw your highest cost minion and reduce its cost by 6, which would mean it will cost 3? Good price.
Those were priceless.
Adapt or die.
I don't have much of a reason to breakdance it right now. Breakdance it next turn and shoot something would be pretty nifty.
I'll handle this.
Frostbite's sharper than fang.
Flip? That wasn't a flip. What can you do? Sometimes they have it. Flip the table over to assert your dominance and show them how angry you are at their good luck.
My power. Repeat that.
Would you repeat that?
I'll handle this.
I'll write that down.
Those were priceless.
Whoa.
I have too many.
Fought to form poet and you won.
None can comprehend the expanse of my
Yes.
power.
Okay. Not too shabby. She didn't freeze it. I could buff it, maybe schmack him. You give him a little schmackaroo.
Death itself draws near.
Need something unusual?
Kind of cool. Quaint. Okay, you know what?
I'll handle this. I'll handle this.
These are due back tomorrow.
I'll handle this. Brothers, I'll handle this.
I don't think we're winning this one. Yeah, I don't think so. Don't believe Bill. Not with that.
It's not meant to be.
There's so many heralds. He played 15. I think that's the second most heralds that got played against us in one game this run. I made $1,000 in less than 30 minutes on a cash table. Take those suckers for all they're worth. Definitely taking more vendettas. Thinking another herald card would be a nice addition to the deck. Nice. Okay. So what are we cutting? Dethrone can be a little awkward with 2 9s and a 10. Or it can be a little awkward. I don't like Panda. This Panda? Yeah. See it? An Informant? Sure. What do you think about the rest? Do you like Dethrone or Concoctor or Dart Throw? I don't like those. Meh. Form into Huckster? Less stats. You put it in your hand immediately. Huckster's probably better on turn 2, and then maybe maybe like the first 4 turns of the game, maybe or so. Huckster's better.
Edwin versus Maiev.
I guess you get to discover though, huh?
Escape my fury.
Yeah, maybe that card is
Raise
better
the
than Huckster.
anchors and hoist the sails.
Maybe I don't keep that one. Find something cheaper or find in my Deathwing. Really not worth coining.
Shiny. My shiny.
Kind of helpful.
I will transcend this world.
I will transcend this. Handle my mana? Why? Yes, please. Blasteroid I'm not real happy to see. I don't want to fill up my deck with cards that aren't Deathwing and don't Herald. With Informant, for me, it rotates between Warlock, Priest, and Warrior. I mean, some of those are okay. Some of them are okay. Very good after Deathwing, as we learned earlier in the run.
A tango? A tango?
Use Deathwing's cost by 2.
I will transcend this world.
Yeah, I never saw one of these, huh? We have a lot of Herald cards. We never saw one of these. Kind of weird. It's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
I'll blast you out of order.
I'm not crazy about it, but I kind of want the ability to do this. Like the choice. I mean, now that it's going to be 3. We'll see. I don't want to just brew it back and not get any value off the rush. We'll have to see what we draw, though. If I draw 9 or whatever, a 10. Wow, what a turn.
The nobles of Stormwind will pay.
GG. Have you met any of the kids of the MILFs you have done the dirty with? Good question, actually. Finally, Poet's asking something that's worth, knowing.
Set sail for sails.
Charber up? Oh my god, a turn before I can do this? That's kind of a problem. A problem now, ain't it?
transcend this world.
This may just be my best song yet.
Trading. Interesting. That I wasn't expecting. Oh, well then I don't need to play that. Yeah, fire spell.
Death itself draws near.
He's gonna play this. Is he a demon demon beast? No. You know, I don't know, maybe he makes me draw or
25.
something. My ex, yeah, thank you for the 25 months of Prime. Alright, let's all use our Primes right now if we have them. Please don't get my dragon. Oh lord, if he gets my dragon. Oh god. Is it who plays the dragon first? Is that a big advantage or? Wait, it was a demon? Yeah, I don't want a garbage card though. To make my other garbage card slightly less garbage. I'll pass on that. I'd like to minimize the amount of garbage I have and play. Not maximize it. Just don't play any more minions. Eh, it's crazy enough to work. Maybe. Dude, he's got 4 of them in the first third of his deck. How's this the first third of his deck? How's his deck so full? Deathwing. Killed a 2/2 as well. It's not worth nothing. The question is, do I want to smack him in the face here? Kinda do, don't I?
You want to buy a funnel cake?
Hero power? Yeah, I think I want a hero power over this, even though this looks really nice. If he got my thing, then sword doesn't do anything. Whereas swing gives us 17. He's dead next turn, kinda? Yeah, kind of. As long as he doesn't, like, do anything. Then he'll be dead. That could happen. Either that or he's not dead. I'm gonna play around the Mistress, which I presume he got from me, but he actually got it from his own deck. That's pretty sweet.
All are nourished and the cycle renewed.
As my world did.
Death itself draws near.
Oh my god, I almost shot that while it was spinning on his side of the board. I was just trying to see what legendaries we put in our deck. Decent BM. Me? No emote? I'm not gonna emote him. I'm not a BMer. I'm not a dirty BMing boy. Or was there? No, I didn't BM him. Da, da, da. Hmm.
versus the Lich King.
Will serve me in death.
Grey
Raise the
Satyr.
anchors and hoist the
Grey
sails.
Satyr, you say? I'm gonna go to. Oh, what have you got for me? Something awesome? Or something horrible? That's not terrible. I mean, it's not great, but I could cast it. Vendetta with a discount, maybe? You see one of Dredge's Druid runs where he played a completely broken deck and roped every turn, and then BM spam, emoted, and roped on the turn he had lethal? I didn't see that. He, It's got this thing where he, ropes every turn, but then gets really mad if somebody ropes, like, once. Like, he gets really mad about how slow they're playing. And I'm like, wait, he ropes every turn of almost every game, including turn 1 a lot of the time. How's that possible?
These are due back tomorrow.
I hope Neo Greg emotes him again soon. Did you see that emote I made? Okay, let me show it to you. It's a two-parter, okay? This was after Greg BM didn't BM. This is after Greg emoted him. Okay. Hold on, we're not done yet. Okay, and then I turned it into an emote for all of us to use while I'm working on it.
Twice as hot. You go twice as fast.
So, you know. Keep a lookout for that 2020.
Drown in the depths.
They're calling that the Dread's Fiki 2.0. Oh, Kinda want to suck his suck. Right? Maybe? Are you gonna put him in a copium mask? That would be funny. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I've got so many options. Can I get an Astalor? Good. Do I want to use it this turn? I kind of don't want to. I could go like 1, 2, 2 next turn. I made this. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's good too. That's actually better than what I made. Well, I don't know about better. Artistically different, but good. You're a genius, son. Put him in your shoes. You'd probably like that. I got some nice kicks. Probably like that. He's probably got them old beaten down, beat up dad shoes. Broken down.
The nobles of Stormwind will pay.
How many times have I heralded? A couple. Someone in chat can make something good, I believe. Get to work, chat. It's a collaborative effort. That man is a goblin. That damn eggplant is like Kobayashi. I understood very few of those words. What is an eggplant? I don't really know. His ancestors can feel how hard he's slurping on that eggplant. He's sucking it up through a tiny straw. That is his lips. That man is perhaps too far gone. Imagine being a dad. It's like your life has a glimmer of meaning. Meanwhile, I planted some flowers and they died. Well, you can always plant more. You could always plant them again, couldn't you? Do I dagger one of these shitbirds? Maybe. Why not? Deathwing's getting cheap. Water them with pasta sauce. Wow, delicious. Depending on what plants they are, you could water them with pasta sauce and then harvest them and then eat them as like a side salad. You know?
Change is coming.
Some mixed greens. I mean, the fact that they're dead probably isn't good, but cover them in enough pasta sauce, they're probably edible. Just make more kids. We mean more plants. Oh, when are you having kids? Chat would love them. We would love to help you take care of your kids by trolling you from our computers across the world. Chat can babysit. Yeah, that'd be good. We could babysit for like 2 hours. We'll play Super Mario for the Nintendo Wii. We'll draw pictures of dinosaurs, maybe. Maybe read a dinosaur book or watch a dinosaur YouTube. And perhaps order pizza and ice cream. That sounds nice. Wait, why don't I just do that in my own life? Dead man shitting. Guy's really out here shitting with the dead man. I'm great with kids. Yeah, you're great. You're just great in general. These are all kind of good. Ooh, but this is kind of nice. If I had something else to shoot. Did indeed get my ass to lore.
Gift of the arcane enlightens us. Gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Suck them all down. Maybe I should have, Okay, I'm gonna do this. One, because, you know, leeches are cool. But it's really valuable if it lives and I can just set something to 0. With how late we acquired this Astalor, we can Mana Thirst him the turn we got him. We can Mana Thirst him the turn after. Pretty cool. The Astalor Mastalor is back. This is the second Astalor we've had today. I don't think the Astalor Master ever left. That's me. I wonder what Neo Greg is doing right now. I think he's plotting his next battle against Dreads. This guy's buying a new deck already? He probably got this one on a discount. Zelda, you can't sit and talk to kids about all the club baddies you've been chatting up. Kids need stable environments. True.
I have but little time.
They don't be doing that, man.
Shiny. My shiny.
Ooh, I could get the Sinestra Herald card. That would be sweet, man. I could also get Vendetta. I could Nightshade T and just shoot this. Suck that. But isn't this cooler? Oh, I guess oh my god, it would have been so good I could have played Astalor. The Ritual of the Bones or whatever that is. Spirit of the Bones is pretty good too.
I can't target that right now.
Can't? How about I con? I con target that right now. I hate our turn. I really should have just taken the 1-cost spell and just been done with it.
Drown in the depths. I'm not able to do that.
Up to 24 and back up to 24. That's nice. Let's break some of these things. Perfect. And light on. I got something. Wait, what the shit? He's sucking both of these down too? Wait, that's kind of bad for me. What's up, Mr. B Bart? Welcome to the shit show.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Oh man, Astalor plus a 0 mana Earthen Roar is pretty nasty.
You want to buy a funnel cake?
Breakdance? Nah. Breakdance here is way better. 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 Why would I want to cast 2 of these when I can just cast 2 of these?
These are due back tomorrow.
The only reason you'd breakdance this is to get another copy of this. But I just have another copy here. I've noticed during the duration of this run, chat has really struggled with when and what to breakdance. I've noticed that.
Little time.
Every card need to have a rush? I don't think they need to. What is this card? Give all spells in your hand and deck a little buff. I don't think I even really want to do this. So I have to kill this, or I'm gonna have to deal with the things again. I think it's still this. How much damage do I have? 6, 12. This can't go face. 6, 12. I can set those to 1. And break dance and kill one of the things that comes out of here.
Our gift of fire empowers us. Drown in the depths.
One good one, one bad one, I suppose. Robomana thinks there's 800 people chatting. That's bold. Or not. Over the course of a 4-hour stream, 142 different people have sent one message. That's it. We get more people chatting here than a typical stream. We have 3,000 individual viewers. So far, today's stream, there have been 3,519 unique viewers.
These are due back tomorrow.
144, that number's rising. It's not all that's rising. That was close. You were close. The average night for most of the last couple of years is around 5,000 to 5,000 to 6,000 unique viewers, I think. I'm a lurker, Matthew. I'm the streamer, but in other chats, I'm the lurker. In other chats, I'm the troll that trolls the streamer. That's Dreads' chat. In other chats, I don't lurk, and I don't troll. But I just chat kind of like a normal human. That's like in Dose and Mabundi's channel. Sorry, Grey Satyr, your time is done. And look, we kind of did it honest and true here, right? No Deathwing. Not that many Heralds. We did discover an Astalor. But I don't know, man. Astalor feels good, but manageable in a lot of games. We had 2 Astalors. That was a little grody. That dragon spell we got from Hunter really helped us out there. Make sure that Astalor was good. The final form of Astalor cleared there. Dun, 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 dun.
Edwin versus Reno. Time to get cooking. Raise the anchors and hoist the sails.
Okay. Pretty easy keep. Hi, what's up? Lanchin White. Isn't Astalor already like 2 years old and still broken? It's time for us to take a look at which cards perform well. Let me look and see how we can do some trivia. Let's see. Wait, Astalor is not draftable, actually. Right, he's only discoverable, I think. Maybe that doesn't work. Shit. Oh, I was really hoping to hit right. I don't know. So it feels like the one I want the least right now, but the one I maybe want the most copies of in my deck over the course of the game. Okay, let's see what the highest deck win rate cards are. Okay, minimum 500 games, which isn't that many. This will be just Rogue. Just Rogue and neutrals, right? So highest deck win rate cards. Oh my god, what the hell? Is this real? Okay, some of these, what the hell? Okay, wait, no, this is horrible. Nobody's gonna get any of these. Or
The nobles of Stormwind will pay.
no one's gonna get any of them. I can't cast that because if I hit any of my Deathwing stuff, I'm just out, right? Then I'm just out like a trout. Okay, well, I'm just gonna give them because nobody's gonna guess half of these. The highest deck win rate cards with 500 or more plays in Rogue, number 1 is Vicious Slither Spear. That's the highest deck win rate.
Death itself draws near.
Number 2 is Murlocula. That is the second highest deck win rate. Number 3 is Battlefield Blaster, which if you told me that, I don't think I would even know what card that is. I don't think I'd even know the name of the card. 4 is Deathwing, and 5 is Ultraxion. 6 is Cloud Serpent. 7th is Critter Caretaker. 8th is Sun Fury Clergy. That's crazy. How could that be? 9th is Sinestra, and 10th is Mixologist. Alright, what about played win rate? It's a little more interesting. Does anybody want to guess the highest played win rate cards in Rogue? When you play them, you win. Question, why is he doing this? Why is he allowed to do this? Tess. Tess is number 5. Twilight Mistress is number 7. Hold on, don't guess right now. Or do, just know I'm have a hard time. I have to take my turn. Deathwing is number 1. Number 1 highest played win rate card in Rogue. It should give you a clue for number 2.
Sorry, Gleeselker. I'm working.
Should give you a clue for number
The nobles of Stormwind will
2.
pay.
Yeah, it is Ultraxion. Wait, if Ultraxion's so high, why don't we play another Ultraxion?
Break it down.
Number 2. Okay, you guys are missing 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. First clue. There are, I would say, okay, hold on, I can't give that clue yet. Pirate Undead you have? No. Good guess. Where is that? You'd think that would be really high when you play it. No, not noticeably up on the list, at least. Not Stab, and not Tooth. Neither of which are really in the top, like, 20 or 30? I don't know where they are. They ain't up there. Not dubious. Contraband Stash is number 3. Sinestra is about, what is that? 15, 16, 17, not quite in the top 10. Not Envoy. Did we guess Mistress already? 3, 4. We got Mistress already.
Break it down.
You guys are missing 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. 4? Okay. 4 mana 4, 4? No. I don't see him. I thought you were talking about Illusionist. Oh, he's about 20, 25 maybe? The 4, 4. Not Deja Vu. I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna give you guys number 4. It was on the last list. It is Cloud Serpent, the dragon elemental that copies a dragon, probably because it's copying Ultraxion, or maybe Twilight Mistress. Something like that. Oh, shit. Oh. Let's see if I can get the one wearing a hat. Never lucky. Okay, so we're missing 6, 8, 9, 10. And the clue I'll give you is, I would say, this is like a kind of a two-part clue, but the clue I'll give you is I would say they're all legendary cards. It's a two-part clue. They're all legendaries. Mixologist is always there. Mixologist is about 20th, maybe, in played win rate. Deck win rate, he made the list. I think he was 10th. Legendary that halves opponent's health. Garona is number 6. Which leaves... I also lied. 1 is not a legendary. Yeah, sorry. 2 more legendary cards. Legendary cards. Legendary cards? Not Velorock. And 1 non-legendary. Not Murloc Holmes. One of your clues is I'm not sure if this is a legendary card. Yeah, I guess it is. Ashamain, not Ashamain. Ashamain is, again, about, 18, 16, 17, 18. It's in the top 20, but... Not Eudora. Not the 1-mana Dark Gift card. I'm gonna give you guys one. Okay, yes, the Garona Fabled weapon is the source of all my quotation marks. That is number 9. It does not have a legendary jewel, but it does have a legendary border. I would consider it a legendary card. It is in a legendary bucket. So that leaves 1 legendary and 1 non-legendary. My next clue for you guys is legendary is a neutral. Non-legendary is a rogue card. And it is a rogue common card. Not the opponent discard card. So now neutral, legendary, rogue, common. Dragon already guessed. 7 mana 6/6 dragon. I don't know what card that is. That Sunspot? That 6/6 dragon. Ragnaros, not a rogue card. Nozdormu. I don't know if there is a Nozdormu for rogue, but not Nozdormu. Azaka-san comes in at number 8, which just leaves 1 rogue common card. It has the lowest deck win rate of any of these cards. It is, I would guess, one of the older cards in the rotation, at least for rogue. Don't know what set it's from. Pretty old, though. Dilbo Baggins. Dildo Baggins? Alright, I'm gonna give you guys... Okay, I'm gonna give you one more clue. I'm gonna make it easy. So we're looking at rogue, common, old, death rattle? Death rattle? Does that help anybody? Death rattle? And the final clue, if nobody can get it, will be as follows. Cursed Vagrant comes in at number 10. The 10th highest played win rate card. Guess you play it and nobody can kill it and then you win. Pretty cool list. Quick look at the next couple of things if anybody is interested. 11th, Unearthed Raptor, a Nubarak, Bellarok, Battlefield Blaster shows up again. Candle Razor, Sinestra, Ashamain, Sunspot, Mixologist. Pretty cool list. Oh, he's probably got like the Giga Omega Sludge, huh? Gonna start sludging me. Hopefully he doesn't find the legendary or the 4-drop.
A tango?
Ooh, is that worth it? Probably not. It feels like maybe it is, but I don't think it really is. How do I deal with the 4/4 sludge guy? I guess I kind of just lose to him. These cards just aren't good enough to beat the early gigantic sludge tempo plays. And maybe he plays a 2-mana 1/1 and you don't have to worry about it yet. That could happen. Bump there and then do this. I guess I don't need to do that, huh? Okay, all things considered, this is not going too poorly for us.
Shiny. My shiny.
We can get Sinestra, I think they said, but also we can get this. I forgot Cursed Vagrant existed 5 years ago, let alone played it. I have not drafted it once. Those type of cards sometimes are misleading. They're like, you play them and you win, and then a lot of the times you can't play them, so they sit in your hand, and their win rate doesn't get pulled down because you can't cast them. You die before you can cast them a lot of the time. I would guess something like that is at play with that card. Cards like Pyroblast, Savage Roar, Bloodlust have always kind of operated in the same vicinity. Maybe it's just better to do this. I lose the discount. I don't really want 3 of these. Maybe it wasn't even worth it. I mean, maybe I just wait till I draw Ultraxian and try to get a 1 in 3, maybe. It'd certainly be cooler if I had heralded more and could cast this for like 2. Certainly cooler. Going both 9s by turn, whatever, 4 or 5, also not really optimal. I used everything I had to
Trust no one.
answer that already.
Trust no one. Not even
I don't know what that card does. Okay, hopefully no more sludges. No more free sludges on the bottom of his deck. We're kind of like, oh, that's unfortunate. That would be stupendous.
Double crust! Double crust! Double crust!
How many cards is he down to? Just 12? I mean, still kind of a lot. Nice hand. Could have gone better for us. Wait, didn't have to go so well. I mean, there's a world where just trades and plays like a small thing and I can hold these bounce dragons still. Hope for fatigue. I don't think that is how that works. How would that help me in fatigue?
Don't have reach.
When I bounce it, he doesn't lose cards off the bottom of his deck anymore. No, we have generated a lot of random healing. Fortunately, I can't do both of those. What if I should have just taken the one? Nah, it kind of sucks. I like it, but it sort of sucks. Why does Red always have insane decks when I show up? I went 6 days without a playable legendary. I have had 2 Colossals and a Deathwing in the last 3 drafts. I think that's fair, though. And a lot of people in chat would probably agree. Heroes of chat might agree. You may have those back. You can have them back. I don't want them. Agree to disagree? Guilty or innocent. 6, 10, 12. Wait, I think he's just cooked now, right? You've had such a rotten time as of late. All I've heard for the last 6 years is complaining. When will it ever let up? Based poet. Did he meant to add dreads there? Certainly he wasn't referencing me. That wouldn't make a lick of sense. I really don't want to give him this back though, huh? Give it back. Give him a schmack. He's back to full freaking health. I'm actually kind of happy about that. It means I get to play my cards. I get to play my other cards. Stand your ground, poet? No. Don't do that. Can I ever die?
You want to buy a...
Stand up for yourself. Why is everybody taking Poet's side? He's the one antagonizing me. He's the one trolling me. What is this? That's +2/+2 for each card you've discarded. What? Is this a new card? The Duke of Blow? Yeah, he certainly blows.
Out of my jungle!
12 wins and I'll gift 5. What if I go 10 wins? Then what? I grab lethal here? 8, 10, 14 plus 6 is 20. 20. Where's my backstab? Where's my wicked stab? There's one in my deck. 21? 4 mana 2/2. Man, that's not a lot. I couldn't even play it if I drew it.
Well, well.
You don't pick the ones, see?
My time is almost up.
Alright, we saw a lot of cards in his hand that don't deal direct damage to us. I thought about just casting this to gain 10 life. Chip away at my own board. Was a Warlock doing at 11 wins? I mean, sludge decks are insane. He would have beaten us if, I mean, it took 2 Twilight Mistresses. It took 3 burn spells on turn 6 just to stay alive. And we also generated a random Haunt, Divine Shield, Lifesteal minion that probably kept us in that. I think we lose that game probably more than 50% of the time. Okay, let's put Ameno on and try to do our best. See if we can put Certified Chimp out of house and home. See if we can put him back out on the streets. Think I should go grab some cola, maybe? Celebratory cola? Oh, don't have time. One more, I believe in you. The Libram of Hope messed me up. Oh, is that you? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Chat's like, how could the Warlock get so many wins? I thought we got lucky to win ourselves that game.
Edwin versus Arana.
What's up, Vic?
I am determined to win.
Wow, Warlock?
Raise the
Well, we are
anchors
playing
and
against
hoist
Mauve
the
Knoll.
sails.
But, Warlock into Demon Hunter as the last 2. That's rare. Got a crazy sludge deck. Is it still going? What's your record right now? Maybe 9-2. Wow. So we were 10-2 and you were 9-1. That's pretty close, I guess. Hero power. It's helpful. No one drop. Oh, that's a good card. How hard is it going to be to combine those? That's the question. Might be too hard.
Argus, bless us with your strength.
Man, these draws are rough. 2 wicked stabs here is not great. I'm gonna hold my coin. There's just nothing to shoot. Maybe I'll coin this.
The seas belong to us.
Hmm? Oh, let's do attack. I mean, who knows? This could give us some help here, something to cast. Brawl. Well, I could always YOLO a brawl and try. Go, Red, go. Thanks, Refa. Ooh, that card seems tough to beat. Deal 1 damage after you cast a Fell spell. Reopen this. summon some giant monster or something? Anything castable? Nothing castable? Well, that is a good card. We'll make a lot of things castable next turn. And I should still have a next turn, right? Who designed this? I mean, is this card that strong? It's going to kill me. But is it that strong? He's popping off. He is popping off. But now he's about to deal with Papa Smurf. That's me. It's not good. Pretty good one of these, though. Ever just take that?
My time is almost up.
I don't know. I don't want to take any more damage, but it might not be up to me. It might be a brawl for us next turn. If he pops off, it looks like he's not going to pop off with this turn. I mean, he could, I guess, if these are all fel spells. Right, this combination of emotes really delights me. Emote's having a good time. Okay, what I really need is some healing. Game. You understand me? Some frickin' healing. Maybe I draw Deathwing next turn. Looks like me when the Lakers win. Yuck. Why does this have a death rattle? Oh, it's got the hat death rattle.
I can't fit anymore.
Hear from him right now. Alright, what does this thing do? After you cast a fel spell, you get a random Naga and it costs 1. We need armor? Well, I have none. But I could draw Deathwing. He would be castable. I've seen a lot of random cards, but haven't seen any heal. Last game we got the heal. This game, not so much. Yet. Healing may be on its way. We can herald again. I'd be able to burn him next turn? Yeah, it's possible. I have like no idea what Nagas are even. Let's take a look at the art. Does this card look cool? Kind of. That's a shadow, not a fel. That's very bad for me. We have 7, 9. 9 plus 8 is 16. 19. 22?
Break it down!
Drown in the depths.
Okay. There you have it. Sorry, Noel. But you've been beaten by the best. That was pretty sweet. Chimpo, thank you for gifting one to Nim. Did we get the thing? No. Do we get a golden pack? Are you guaranteed a golden pack? Wait, we got no gold, we just got extra packs. Wait, that was horrible. Nice run, Red. Yes, that was a nice run. So make sure you like and comment and subscribe. That big 4-mana 12 cost dragon was pretty good. That was for YouTube. This deck was illegal? It was really good. Palm reading came in clutch? Yeah, the palm reading was great. It really let us do a lot that turn.